What's going on, my crew? This is Jay. Welcome to another episode of Jay's Adventures. And today, as you guys can see, I wonder, video settings. Okay. I've always wondered, because I get the fog back there. I like the fog, but I also like to make sure that I have render distance completely and totally full. As you guys can see, been working on these towers, and they're at the height that I want them at. I wish I had an ender ball. But basically the height that they're at is sort of a defensive position that's really important to keep, because if you have the proper defensive position, you'll be able to see a lot of military movement out there if anybody ever came to challenge the keep. This is just a basic beginner sort of thing that we're doing right now, and the reason why we're doing that is because if we don't get a sort of scale down and figure out how we want everything to look, it's going to end up being really, really spontaneous and stuff like that, so I don't want that. So both towers, this one's lower than this one just because this one has sort of the corner look. This one's just to see from the from front, so it's more of a shoot down below position than, you know, look around. Whereas this is the lookout tower, so we want to be able to see across this hill. We want to be able to see across this hill. Which, just as a side note, this is why you don't flatten out your areas. I'm very much against going into an area like this and being like, all right, flatten everything out. Let's plop it down. Because you don't get to use a lot of the terrain that you have available to you, like building this whole thing into the mountainside. We've also got, you know, all these trees in the way, and I'm actually going to plant a little bit of a little bit more trees here and there, and then probably clear out this forest a little bit more so it's less dense, and have it sort of be a plains with a few trees scattered around. So just adding these things here and there is very important, and especially just keep this terrain the way it is. And I'm going to show you guys how we're going to use the inside of the terrain to our advantage. But today I really wanted to focus on doing something else other than building, because building can be tedious, and I don't want to bore you guys too much with too much building stuff. So we're going to go. And today, I'd like to do a little bit. Where's the sun at? In the middle. I'd like to do a little bit of exploring around the area and trying to get to know the area a bit. Something we don't usually do. I think that I should be doing more. And I've been putting it back, but at some point I'm going to get you guys a world download, so you can actually come in here and check things out. But yeah, I really like the way those... You see that little creeper face type thing? I love it. I love it, I love it. One of the things that I'm looking at this and I'm not necessarily liking too much is how straight these walls are, which in a way is okay, but I want to be able to add some depth into it at the very least. So I think I'm going to keep them straight, but I'm going to add some character to it. So maybe some cobblestone here and there. Definitely some cracked and mossy stone. And then add some different blocks. Put a flag on the top of both of these. And really give it some life. Which I'm going to do at another point in time. More than likely, I don't know. You guys can let me know what you prefer. Do you guys like it better when I do it on camera? Or would you rather me... you know, do a lot of this stuff off camera and then come up and be like, okay, well, this is what I did, this is why I did it, etc., etc. So, let me know. But, nevertheless, whoops, didn't mean to do that. Let's get going. So, hope you guys are having a great day. I want to give you guys an update on my herbs that I've been growing. Hello. What's this? Oh, whoa, whoo. Hi, giant lava pit of doom. That's a screenshot right there. I totally forgot what I was talking about. Ooh, look how pretty this is. Oh, man. Check this out. A little waterfall. I just realized something I want to do. Looking at it from here just gave me an idea. I think I'm going to bow out the tops of these just a little bit and allow it to sort of be a little more ominous. Because you can have these straight and tall little circles, but I think I'm going to add a little bit of character by bringing these out, sort of like a bevel on the top. I think that'll help to give a little bit of character to them. As I say, we are not completely finished with that, nor the towers. We're going to probably take everything down at some point and restructure everything. Just part of the way it works, the way things are. Alright. Go, go, go. Nope, won't let me. Alright. No! These are not horse terrain. Or this is not horse terrain. Yep. Alright, we're gonna bail on this. We're bailing on going into the forest. Careful. What else do we got? A lot of swamp. I like swamp. Swamp isn't too bad. Not my favorite place to build in. Some of you guys that are from way long ago remember the orc town I built in a swamp, which wasn't too bad. Sort of a lazy build that I did. One of my more lazy builds that I ever did, which I think was kind of funny. But yeah. I digress. So we got a birch forest here. Ooh, plains. I think I've been through these plains, but it'll give me a chance to really ride this guy. Figure out how good he is. I really like this country that we're in right now because it's just so... Ooh, look how... Ooh! No. That, my friends... That is the screenshot of the day. Oh, man. That looks epic. We got those towers in the distance, and then that large pointy mountain. That is beautiful. That's what it's all about in the end. It's all about building. Making things all pretty. All purty. Oh, it's so good. Urgh, so good. I love it. If you can't tell. Alright, birch. Jump. There you go. Good job. So, things are a lot better with the new snapshot, which added a few things that don't really pertain to us. Sort of world edit commands from what I understand. I haven't fully went through DocM's video, but something I intend to do at some point is go through that video and make sure I know exactly what's added here. But just some creative little things that are nice. Be helpful in making a little bit more of a... I think I'm generating new terrain, which is okay, because it looks like they're done adding... Knock on wood. Done adding stuff, but... Ooh, would you look at this? I'm really liking this little countryside. This little area, it's a good area to build medieval stuff. It's nice. Alright. Let's grab some sugar for our horse. Keep him happy. We gotta figure out a name for him. I know you guys out there. Give me a name. An appropriate name. Nope. Get. No! I want to feed you. I want to feed you. Oh, man. Apparently we can't feed our horsey. So, weird thing today. Pretty much done my cold. Or so I thought. And now I have a stuffy nose. Don't know why. No idea. But I do. So it's like a tiny little forest. Huh. Interesting. Good place to farm out flowers. You get all these reds and oranges. Oh, so nice. Some of those tulips I want to plant near the castle. Be nice to have. What in the world? Oh, it's a pig. That pig definitely looks strange from out there. So I think the castle is this way. Or I should say the keep. I was telling Brendan, one of my big followers, that I'd still like to do a castle at some point in this area. So we'll figure out where we want a location, and when I get the ability to actually get that kind of a project going, I would like to. Is this a newly generated area? No. Iron Golem. So I'm pretty sure it's not. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's not. Just wanted to make sure. But it wouldn't be a bad idea to build it near a place like that, so that we can have some people there. Let's see, what else? What else do we have out here? I think that's pretty much it. I mean, the thing is with this stuff is the more you ride out in the terrain, the more... Oop, here we go. The more you get to the place where you start to become more in tune with the land. I know that sounds so much like a hippie comment, but where you're like, oh, well, I know that the keep's right here, so that means the town's this way, and then this place is here, and that place is here, and the flowery forest is like somewhere over here, so you can kind of get in tune with what's in the area, and that way you can plan things a little bit better. Ready for this? Wonderful. Make a new stable for the guy. I will be right back, guys. Sorry about that. Bloop. Okay, so I'm gonna put him in a little stable, and then we'll be good to go. But as always, guys, that's gonna do it for today's episode. Gonna work on this off camera. Make sure you guys let me know what you guys think. Do you want to see the building? Do you want me to show you guys after it? But yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure to rate, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And until next time, happy mining and crafting. Eat the sugar. Grr.